Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. So, it's that time of the year where you finally give up on your New Year's resolution. You are feeling a little depressed, but it's okay. You then open social media and you see everyone else is traveling around the world, or showing off the Tesla car, or have gotten rich through cryptos. Meanwhile, you are still stuck to your 9 to 5 job and having to OT every day. You take 1,000 to lottery investment, which all aspire worthless, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the government suddenly comes out and increases the GST to 9%. Sounds familiar? No worries, because I feel the same too. So, in this video, I will share with you why all this is happening. Are we just lazy bum-bums? Or are there real reasons as to why we find it so hard to become successful in life? Then, finally, I will share with you what you can do to change all of this. But before I start, I would greatly appreciate it if you can help to tap the like button. In return, I will show you a guy chilling with a bear in Russia. Alright, let's start right now. Since 1957, the S&P 500 has been giving around 10.5% annualized return, while the S&P 500 median real earnings growth has been around 8.6% a year. But something doesn't seem correct, right? Because if companies and stock markets have been going up so much every year, then why does our wealth seem not to be going up at the same rate? Like, does your salary go up by 10% every single year? No, even if it goes up by $10, I already happy liao. So, what's actually going on? The simple answer is wealth inequality. Here's a chart of what American thinks the wealth distribution is. This part is most of us, the middle class. And on the right, the richest people have probably around 100x of our wealth. Not really, because the wealth gap is actually much bigger than you think. To put this in context, let's take a look at a random rich guy who sells windows for a living. His net worth is a godlike $124 billion. You can be sure that even if he eats cai fan with fish 3 meals a day for his entire life, he will still never become poor. Meanwhile, the average salary in Singapore is $5,783 a month. With this salary, it will take an average Singaporean 1.79 million years to become as rich as this guy. And to make matters worse, since the 1970s, the wealth gap has only been increasing, with the top 1% increasing their income by 226% over the past 40 years, while the bottom 20% income has only increased by 47%. Okay, what if we don't look at the wealth gap? Because got look, no look, also no use. We are not planning to buy a Lambo, hopefully, and we don't even need to own like 20 to 30 properties like Jeff Bezos. All we need is a simple house and a living room where we can watch Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan. But guess what? I have bad news for you. Everything is becoming more and more expensive, especially right now, where the US inflation has gone up as high as 7.5%, the highest it has ever been in 40 years. Home prices in Singapore have more than doubled since 2007. So yes, your ama probably is sitting on a gold mine now. But if you are buying a new house now, all the best. A 4-room BTO in mature estate is about 300k to 600k. It will definitely take you much longer to save up to buy your simple house. Meanwhile, the rich be like, meh, they are buying houses as though they are buying a plate of chicken rice. They be like, inflation? Price increase? What's that? Can eat one now. So let me share with you something interesting. According to a study, it was found that the bottom 50% don't own any investments, while the richest 1% owns the most investment. And because of this reason, the wealth gap keeps getting bigger and bigger. Okay, here's what is happening. Let's say you're an average guy or girl who works as a Grab food delivery person. You have sibei strong legs and can earn 5k a month or 60k a year. Meanwhile, some bank CEO is earning a small amount of $12 million a year. Both of you invest 20% of your salary because you guys know that by investing, you can grow your money and what big. Let's say in 2021, your investments went up by 10%. Great! That means you made $1,200. Yay! And the bank CEO, he made a god like $240,000. So it's definitely not your imagination why you are falling behind more and more. While your parents and teachers tell you, Apoya, you need to study hard, graduate, find a good job so that you can earn more money. But the simple fact is, no matter how much you earn, if you are earning just a normal salary, you will never become super duper rich. Especially with all the inflation and GST coming and eat away at your money. So here's what you can really do. First, know that anyone can become rich. You can ask sky, ask floor, ask why you are not born into the rich family. Many people think that the reason rich people become rich is because they are born in a rich family. Well, yes, but no. A study found that 90% of millionaires in Singapore did not have any family riches or inherited wealth. This is the same in the US. About 80% of the rich Americans are self-made. What this tells us is that, yes, while we are poor, we can definitely become rich one day. And yes, that includes you too. And no, it doesn't matter how old you are. Even if you are a boy or iPad, you can still become rich. That McDonald's guy became rich at 52 years old, Henry Ford 45, or Stanley 39 years old. Also, you don't have to be a pretty girl or handsome guy to sell your NFTs. Everyone's starting point may be different. Some are born into a rich family, others are born with a talent. But here's one thing everyone has in common: time. You and the Elon Musk have the same 24 hours every day, and what you do now will affect where you will be in the future. So that brings me to point number 2, sacrifice. I'm sure many of you have watched Full Metal Alchemist, but if you haven't, go watch it. It's a good anime. In this anime, there's something called Law of Equivalent Exchange. Basically, to gain something, you need to lose something. Take me for example. I've started making lame financial videos since 2020 and have uploaded over 240 videos in total. But what many people don't realize is I've sacrificed a lot of stuff, like my sleeping time, no more time to play games, no time to meet up with friends, no sleep. Oh, did I mention not enough sleep? Right now, I'm probably working about 60 to 70 hours every week. In return, I've gained about 60k subscribers, which is ain't much, but it's honest work. Or another example is Elon Musk. Before he became successful, he was working like 120 hours a week. So you need to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice in order to become successful? Maybe it's your time, your health, your money, and if you think it's worth it, great, tatakai, fight for your goal. But if you think it's not worth the sacrifice, it's fine too, because you'll probably be happier where you are right now. And that brings me to point number 3. Everyone's goal is different. A while ago, I made a video on how much to save in order to become rich. Then I saw someone asking in Reddit. The simple answer is, different people, different goals. I can be super frugal until people ask me, you never buy chocolate, coke, nut, tidbit ah? While others need to drink pawpaw cha every day. Some guy may be totally fine with just watching YouTube, while others need Netflix, Spotify, Disney+. While the average Singaporeans are okay with taking public transport, some are more think that public transport is smelly. So everyone's goal in life is different. You don't have to try to aim to be that successful guy, because you might not even need to be that rich in the first place. Maybe all you're looking for is just to be happy. Finally, point number 4. If you really want to become rich, let me share a tip based on my own experience. It's true that to become rich without striking first place in Toto, you need to work hard. But here are 2 secrets to becoming rich. First, rich people got rich by enjoying what they do. Why am I spending so much time making lame financial videos? Because I like doing it, even though I hate removing spam comments. Does Elon Musk enjoy his work? If you look at his history, you can see that he enjoys creating companies to solve problems. Does PewDiePie like playing video games? Yep, he enjoys it so much until it made him super rich. So this tells us that if you really want to become rich, you need to do it through something that you are truly passionate about. Maybe you like to bake stuff, or play video games, or videography. It's definitely possible to monetize your passion. Second secret to becoming rich, use the internet. So the internet isn't just for you to stalk your ex or sing on that Instagram model. The internet actually makes earning money a lot more easier. If you look at the richest people in the world, most of them actually became rich by doing something related to the internet. Bill Gates with his Windows, Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook, Larry Page, Google. This could be the same for you. Maybe you like teaching, then make YouTube videos or create Udemy courses. Or maybe you like playing video games, then go stream on Twitch lah. Or if you like selling stuff, go do drop shipping. Whatever it is, with the internet, it's definitely become easier to succeed now. In short, where there's a will, there's a way. Anyway, that's all for today. Hopefully now, you have a better idea on what to do. But do let me know down below. Are you feeling behind financially? And what are you doing to change it? Like, share, and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.